Hello friends, this is Shalini, subject matter expert for BIM Electrical in 9th Sem. Today we will discuss about two subtrades, namely lighting and power plans. Lighting plan constitutes both external and internal lighting. Based on the time of mounting of light, these lights can be further subcategorized, which are common to all the projects. External lightings are mostly the lights which are placed in the outer arena of any structure, such as pole lights, floor mounted lights, wall mounted lights, canopy lights, etc. Similarly, internal lights are the lights which are mostly placed in the inner side of a building, such as wall mounted light, recessed light, surface mounted light, hanging or pendant light, etc. But we can't confine lights to some specific type, as different projects have different requirement that differs the basis of categorization of lights. According to architectural layout, we can calculate the lumens required by a particular area by using certain software. Lumen are the figure which give us an idea of how much illumination is required by a specific area during both day and night time. Once lumen calculation is done, then type of the light to be placed will be decided by checking with efficient energy usage by the lights that client has recommended. These calculations and light selections are the part of designing which may or may not be asked by the client. Sometimes we will be given the complete information of lighting layout, but the modeling is expected from us. Finally, 3D models of these lights are created and are placed in the plan of architectural layout to be coordinated. While placing lights in the layouts, few standards should be maintained, which are complemented by codes and conducts provided by institutes such as IEEE, ICC, NFPA, etc. These rules look after the mounting heights, distance from other equipment and devices, voltage and kVA ratings, etc. This standard should be precisely followed as it decides most of the constructability of any building. After lighting plan, we will discuss the power plan basics. Power plan constitutes receptacles, switches, panel boards, etc. in its plan. Receptacles are the outlets which are again of different types used for different purposes at different locations. Switches are the controlling terminal and may be used to switch on or off any sort of equipment or system. Panel boards are the components of any electrical distribution system which divide an electrical power feed into branch circuits, while providing a protective circuit breaker or fuse for each circuit in a common enclosure. 3D model of each element can be done as per submittal provided by the client. kVA rating, voltage rating, current rating and dimensions of these elements are some of the key features which should be given utmost importance while preparing the 3D model of these elements. Once model of these devices and equipments are prepared, they are also placed in the architectural layout for coordination. For a proper understanding of distribution power panel in power plan, reading its schedule, which is a planned table that explains inlet and outlet terminal and their connections, is essential. Because power plan itself is one of the core and most important plan, and its importance lies in the fact that rest of all the plans refer to it in one way or other, which is another reason why this plan should be drawn after complete understanding and information. Following these codes and executing client's demands, we can surely generate flawless executable drawings. These are all about lighting and power plan basics. We will learn more about other plans in future videos. Thank you for listening.